Taking a break after a long day of cheering on relay races for our campers is so nice. My name's Sadie, and I'm one of the counselors here at Camp Sunshine. I love being a camp counselor, and I love relay races. Racing is a passion of mine, no matter if it's a foot race, a go-kart race, or a canoe race. I love every kind of race. It's just something that I'm just naturally good at. Racing feels like my purpose, like I was created to do it, you know? So when I was asked to help lead the races, I was pumped. But I quickly realized there's a big difference between being the one in the race and being the one cheering on the racers from the sidelines. Come on, yes, faster, I believe in you, bring home the win, yeah! Some might say I got a little carried away. Cheering on my team is fun, but it's hard to sit back and watch someone else do something that you love. You know what I mean? Like, maybe you thought singing in the choir was your purpose, but you didn't get the solo you practiced for. Or maybe you thought being the catcher on your baseball team was your purpose, but instead you were given a different position. Or maybe you feel like nothing is special about you and you don't really have a purpose. When I question what my purpose is, or even if I have one, I look to the Bible. The Bible is God's true message to us about himself. It's filled with stories about people who heard from God and learned about his purpose for their lives. One of these people is a man named Jeremiah, who wrote about what God said about his purpose. Let's look in the book of Jeremiah and see what he wrote. God called Jeremiah. Jeremiah was a religious leader living in the land of Judah. The Lord said to Jeremiah, "I chose you before you were born. I set you apart to serve me and made you a messenger to the world." Jeremiah protested to God and said, "Me? But I don't know how to speak because I am too young." Wait a second. This is so interesting. We already know that Jeremiah loved God and was a leader, but Jeremiah still questioned his purpose because he thought he was too young. Maybe you feel like you don't have a purpose because of your age, where you live, or what you know right now. The Bible tells us here that God chose Jeremiah for this purpose before he was even born. But God had a plan, and he has a plan for you too. Let's see what happens next. Then the Lord said to Jeremiah, "Do not say I am too young. You will go to everyone I send you to and speak everything I tell you. Do not be afraid of anyone. I will be with you to rescue you." Then the Lord reached out his hand and touched Jeremiah's mouth. He told Jeremiah, "I have now filled your mouth with my words. Today I have appointed you to speak to nations and kingdoms. I give you the authority to pull them up by the roots and tear them down, to destroy them and crush them, and to build them up and plant them." The Lord later told Jeremiah, "I will punish the people of Judah. They have done evil and abandoned me, worshiping other gods and things people's hands have made. So get ready. Stand up and tell them everything I command you. Do not be afraid. Today I am the one who has made you a strong city, an iron pillar and bronze walls against the whole land, against the kings of Judah, its leaders, and people. They will fight against you, but never win, since I am with you to rescue you." That's amazing! God told Jeremiah he had to do some really hard things, but God didn't just leave Jeremiah to figure it out on his own. God told Jeremiah that he didn't have to be afraid because he was made for a special purpose. God gave Jeremiah what he needed to be brave and encouraged him along the way. And just like Jeremiah, you can be confident and trust that God made you with a unique purpose. When we choose to follow Jesus and believe that he has uniquely designed us, we learn to trust his plan and purpose for our lives. Now, you may or may not be asked to speak to kings, lead campers, or cheer on a relay race, but you were definitely uniquely created by God, and he has a purpose in mind that's just for you. You know, this story helped me realize that even though I love to race, my purpose is to show God's love to others. And right now, I'm gonna do that by leading a canoe race. And yeah, I might not be in the race, but I'm excited to go show my team love and support as I encourage them by cheering them on. I'll see you later.